everyone. Welcome to the show. I am coming to you live from Dayton, Ohio. It is very dreary and rainy out today. I feel like I live in Seattle because it has been very overcast the last couple of months and very rainy. And I wish it had been more sunny and a lot more snow. I miss the snow. I know a lot of people in Ohio don't like the snow, but I miss it. Um, so I want to talk to you today about learning your intuition. I have developed a brand new signs and symbols guide. The way that spirit speaks to me is all through signs and symbols. And that's how they speak to many people using signs and symbols. Because we're humans, we have to be able to see things, and they will leave things for us out on our walks. They will leave for things for us in our car, in our kitchens, on our paths at work. They'll move things on our desk. We'll see things outside in nature. So the way that you can begin to understand what spirit is saying to you, excuse my cat in the background, is to learn your signs and symbols. And so if you go to marialeggett.com/freebies with an S, FREEBIES, marialeggett.com/freebies, sign up for my email list and you will get a free copy of my signs and symbols, a guide to your intuition. And it will help walk you through learning your signs and symbols, why they are important. And you'll be on my email list and you'll be able to receive a spirit message of the week. I send one out once a week generally. Sometimes there are weeks when I don't get it out, and that's just because I get super busy. But I do want to be able to let everybody know you can sign up for this great free guide if you would like. So I would like to welcome Donna to the show today. Hi, Donna. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you. How may I be of service to you today?
Oh my goodness! Just see anything happening, changing, or anything in my future? How's everything going to be? Or any problem areas?
Do you have any problem areas, or what's coming up? Is that what you want to know?
Yes, ma'am. That'll work.
Fantastic. Well, I happen to have a deck of cards in front of me. So I'm just going to tap into your energy, Donna, and ask Spirit, all right, Spirit, what does Donna need to know? So they're showing me that there are some things that are coming up. And what I want to say is, I don't want to say they're like super difficult things, but there are just things that we need to look out for. Because they take me on a walk down a sidewalk. You know, it's that thing when we were little kids that says, step on a crack, break your mama's back. So we always avoided the cracks. And so they're just taking me down the sidewalk and showing me the cracks. And it's like, we just need to be a little more mindful and careful about the way that we walk and the way that we talk, paying attention to what we're doing. Because we don't want to accidentally hurt someone. We don't want to hurt ourselves because we're not paying attention, so that we don't trip over something. I know that sounds weird, but that's literally what they show me. All right, what else do we need to know? So I also want to talk to you about, they're showing me the Fool in Tarot, which has a beautiful little white dog. So I definitely want to talk about an animal in spirit for you. Because I can see this little white dog hopping around.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah, her name's Princess Pop Tart. It was my daughter, or granddaughter's. Her brother's still here. He's a little white pup. Oh my gosh,
I love that.
Oh wow, yeah.
So I definitely want to talk to you about this animal in spirit on the other side. And she says, I want you to know that I am perky again, and I am happy, and I am excited. And she shows me like this little butt just a wiggling around.
Yeah, it's Pop Tart. Oh my God, they is going to die. That is great. Yes.
And she is just the sweetest little thing. And I feel like she's just like licking my face all over.
Yeah, that's Princess Pop Tart.
I can feel like this little soft tongue, like just licking my face, and she's just so happy. And she wants to let everybody know, you know, I am safe, I am happy, and thank you for all the things that you did for me in my life. Thank you for getting me to where I was. And I don't know why this is important, but she's saying that she wants to say thank you for all the choices and decisions that you made to keep her as healthy as long as you could. Does that make sense?
Oh, yes, it does. She came from like a female, and she was pretty bad off when we got them. Yeah.
Yeah, she just
Uh,
says she wants to say thank you for that because she shows me like vet bills lining up and that you always found a way to make sure she was taken care of to the best of your ability.
yes, ma'am.
She also shows me as though she would like be carried up underneath an arm and just kind of toted around because she was just so cute. She didn't have to walk everywhere. And she says, I loved it. I was like a little
Yes.
princess.
And she was, and she had a little dog carrier, like you could put a baby on your chest. Well, she had that for
Yes,
her
that
dog,
makes so much
and
sense.
in her little car. Yes. Oh
And
wow.
she is just so grateful for the way that she was treated like a human, like a human child more so
Oh
than an
yeah.
animal.
Yes. Yes.
And she is
Probably
so grateful
treated
and just
better
wants
than
to
kids
say,
are.
right, right. And she wants to say thank you to you. She is so grateful for all of the love that you gave to her, everything that you did for her. Because she shows it to me as though she would have been a little bit older when you would have gotten a hold of her. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Because she doesn't show it to me as though she
Crazy.
was young.
Yep. No.
And
You know, there was
she's
another one too. Yeah. I know which one. There's
okay.
another little dog. Yeah. And she was bad off tape. I mean, we had her maybe not even. She died very happy. Yes, that was the
Yeah.
granny dog. Is what my other granddaughter called her. Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
That's yeah.
And they are just so grateful for everything that you did for them. It's so funny how I was starting to give you
Great.
one reading and then here comes the animal goes, "No, I need you to talk to me."
Yes, Princess
Um
Tart. She ruled the house. Yes, she did.
and she shows it to me as though you would still have something of hers. Like I feel like I can pull at a collar or a bed or something that she would have slept in. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes, it does. It's right. She had her own little
Perfect.
carrier with her own little pink blanket. Yeah, right beside the bed. Her brother still sleeps in it.
Perfect. Because there's just I
Mm-hmm.
can feel like I can get all snuggled up, and she's like she has things of me so that she can still look at
Mm-hmm.
them and remember me. And she talks to me about still having pictures and saying, "Oh, look, this was my baby."
Yeah, I was just showing them last night to a friend. She had a pair of sunglasses on, sitting in
Perfect.
her, yep. It's,
Perfect.
uh,
So this is a way that you
yep,
know she's validating for you that she
yep.
was there as you're showing the pictures to people.
Mm-hmm.
She says, "I'm around you all the
Yes,
time."
ma'am. All the time. Yep.
And she shows it to me as though you can sometimes when you're sitting down, you can kind of feel like wind or hair or something runs right across the top of your
Oh,
bare foot. And she
oh
says,
yes,
"That's how
yes,
you
yes,
know
yes, yes.
I'm
All the
around."
time.
Yeah.
Oh, this is crazy.
She says, "I am there with you so that you know you are not alone. I
Mhm.
am sitting with you and I walk around with you." Um, and she talks to me about her brother getting a little older and not being able to get around as much. And she shows it to me almost like there would be arthritis in his legs. Does that make sense?
Well, now maybe not him, but I've got an 11-year-old. But yeah, that was her buddy. Her name is
Okay,
Tweety
thank you.
Bird.
She shows me
Yeah.
perfect. She's just showing me there was a sibling
Mhm.
that had arthritis in the body and not able to get up and
Yep.
move as well. Um,
Yep.
and she
Oh
says
wow, that could
that
be my mama dog.
everything,
Is with her.
yeah.
Yep. That's,
So
yeah.
she's just talking about how you take care of them and they are all so grateful because you go out of your way.
Yes, I do. They
Is
can't.
there
Yeah,
anything else you want her to know?
that we love her.
She
And she she
says,
knows that.
oh yes, she
Yeah,
does.
she's
So I was asking the card that I pulled for you was a two of pentacles. And the two of pentacles is um very much learning how to like juggle my finances and do the things that I need to do because I have all these things that are really important over here and all these things that I want to do on the other side. So spirit is just
yes,
talking to you about finding ways to juggle the money in a way that you feel comfortable and saying, all
right.
right, spirit, here are the things that are really important to me. And I'm just going to ask you to continue bringing me the abundance so that I can continue to do what I need to do. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Yep. And so just continue to say your prayers. You know, God, I know you're always going to fulfill me and bring me everything that I need. And this is a way for them to validate for you that they hear your prayers, that they know you're praying and asking for the abundance and the things to come. So just continue to say what you need to say and giving thanks for all of the things that come to you to help you make the bills, feed the dogs, do all the things to help everybody else. Wonderful. So thank you so much, Donna, for being on the show. I am so, so grateful for you. And thank you for your patience as my computer decided to shut down.
Hey, if you had known Pop-Tart, you had to have patience. It's like having 7 or 8 2-year-olds in this house.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I am so grateful.
Thank you.
Thank you to everybody who watched the show today. Don't forget, if you would like to get your own signs and symbols, a guide to your intuition, go to marialeggett.com/freebies with an S, FREEBIES. Have a great Tuesday evening, and I'll see you in a week.